Alright, welcome back to my Your Turn to Die playthrough part, I think, 32. So I've been occasionally thinking about how I start talking when I start one of these videos, and I realized, hey, I always start with alright. And I'm like, what the heck, why do I do that? Anyway, so I'll resume from where I left off. And thankfully, I don't have to be stressed anymore. The reason being that I'm no longer in the dark place. Okay, so now I remember we have to go to the monitor room. To view this one. Yeah. So witnessed Q-Taro placing the cards. Alright, here. That's Alice. Wait, how do I use that? The goal was to come here and use the monitors, right? For what purpose? Oh, maybe this? In front of the monitors is a machine that, despite its complexity, offers only simple functions. Ah, that, okay. I was like, I've tried everything. And then I realized, oh wait, there's this thing I tried a long time ago and nothing happened. Maybe that's what I have to use. Search under the machine? Looking down by the ground, various wires are connected to the computer. They said it was the blue wire, right? I don't remember. I recorded that last video like yesterday. No, it was this morning. No, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. Yeah, it was Miley, and she was talking with someone else, but I couldn't tell you who. Let's try connecting it. I connected the blue wire to the computer. It explodes! Game over. Okay. Bingo. First trial, that room, yeah, okay, it goes... Okay, they all go between 3 different images. Okay, this one has the ruined corridor, this very room, and one of the character rooms. This one has a room, the first trial room, and the main lobby of this floor. This one has the ruined corridor, the stairs, and the relaxation room. This one has the infirmary, the relaxation room, and it's weird. You'd think they would all show something different, but no, some of them are repeat. Anyway, this is the surveillance system. This is the surveillance system. Is Gin on any of these? Closed. I mean, he's in there on the... You can redeem. I don't see Gin anywhere. The bottom right wow. Maybe I should start the recording over. The bottom right monitor shows the Room of Lies. Alice's body and Rio Ranger's remains are still there. Right, I still need to get the chip in Alice's... no, in Ranger's head. Alice... Someone is standing in front of a bedroom. I don't see it. I don't see anyone. I don't see anyone. That's Q-Taro. Is he talking with the owner of the room? There's nothing of note on the top right monitor. The center monitor shows an empty bedroom. Huh? Something's odd about this bedroom. Really? I don't... Well, it's not Sarah's bedroom, because she doesn't have a monitor like this. Is that Mishima's room? Is that Nao's room? Is what I meant? Huh? What's going on? That's the Mishima AI. I made it back. Nao? Yeah, evidently it would be Nao's room. Where else would the Mishima AI have a reason to be? Also, why is he there? Nao? Last I saw you, you were... like, you looked really unwell near Alice. And I don't know why. Is this really for the best? Indeed. Well done, Miss Nao. I'm glad your safety was ensured. But he'll... What's going on now? What are you two plotting? Professor, what should I do? Believe in me, Miss Nao. For I was miraculously revived so that I could protect you. Do just as I say, yes? The fact that they put a question mark there is clearly meant to make you think that there's something abnormal about the AI. Because when we talked to the AI before, there was no question mark. It was just like Mishima. But now it clearly implies that there's something wrong with the AI. Like, this straight up is a spoiler by the dev. Not cool. But yeah, I don't know if the professor would say this line. Do just as I say, yes? Right. Now put on a smile. I like to see you cheery, Miss Nao. Yes! She does look good like this. This is a smile that I want to protect. What's wrong? What's up with the professor being here? I'm legitimately concerned, which obviously is what they're trying to do with the player. Fantastic! What a good student I have indeed. What's going on? So that's what she was hiding before. So when we inspected her earlier with Keiji, well, earlier in the previous recording, previous two recordings even, it seemed implied that she was hiding something. I said it had to be something that is not against us. There's nothing against us here. She's not doing something shady. She's just... I don't know what's up with the AI being there at all. But... This isn't good. Keiji? I don't think Nao is acting strange specifically, because she would listen to the professor. If the AI... I wonder if the AI is like the same as Mishima, except he got implanted something that's meant to drive her a wrong path. And like, it's not Mishima's fault, it's like they implanted something into the AI. By they, I mean the kidnappers. What's with that Mishima? Just what is that Professor Mishima? He said that he revived, but... Okay, Steam, you can stop freezing all the time. He was always just an AI that Eneko destroyed here. It's a tricky subject, huh? AIs are entities of pure data, so... If our enemy's up to it, maybe they're free to revive him and copy them as they like. What's that even mean in that case? No way. The scarier thing is... They might also be able to remake their personalities however it suits them, don't you think? That is what I fear. Only Nao's room having a monitor in it is pretty suspect too. Maybe the floor master is plotting something. No way. No. We should go to her room. Let's bang at her door. Actually, that would scare her. Let's just go for a bit of a chat. If we can. Is she okay? She keeps talking with the Professor Mishima AI. There's nothing of note on the top left monitor. The left monitor shows Ereko sitting in her bedroom. She must be exhausted. There's nothing of note on the bottom left monitor. We checked all the monitors, but Gin was nowhere to be found. Yeah. This surveillance system is only for floor 3. Sure enough, Gin's still on floor 1. Uh-oh, somebody's coming. Huh? It's Gashu. I'll shut off the security system. Oof. Oh dear, just what are you two up to? Sure are nosy. We're having a moment here. We're on a date. Leave us alone. We don't need a curfew. We don't need... you know? Oh my, pardon me then. While you're here though, tell me something. Are there AIs on all these monitors? You are precisely right. Here are assembled AIs of all candidates who cleared the first trial. What do you mean, all candidates who cleared the first trial? There were 12 of us. Well, 11 at the start, and then Alice, who we found. 12. What do you mean, all candidates who cleared the first trial? Gotcha. You can go. We've got a thing to get back to here. Wait, what? We've got a thing to get back to here, see? Yeah, we got to get back to something, is what he's saying. Took me a bit to understand the wording. Yes, I shall leave you to it. Now, what to do? We should recover Ranger's chip. I know, we should collect Ranger's chip while we still can. I do worry about that. Gin, I don't think he's in a big danger. Either he's hiding or like he's probably fine, and probably being there like a few minutes later is probably not gonna make a difference. But getting Ranger's chip is probably more a pressing matter, because there's a good chance that Ranger's body, as well as Alice's body, incidentally, will be getting like removed. Because remember what happened in chapter 1 when Mishima died. It didn't take that long before they started saying, okay, we will retrieve the Mishima body now. And we know what happened after that with Nao. Like, yeah, they will retrieve the body after a while. So they will get to Alice, they will get to Ranger, and then we lose our chance. You okay not going after Gin? Hey, it's not like we abandon him. It will only take a few minutes to get that thing. Then we can check on Gin. If we go after Gin, we might not. It might take like a long time before we get back here. Of course I'm worried, but Gin isn't just a child anymore. To be fair, he did not like being treated as a child. However, child or not, anyone being in floor 1, knowing that there's like quote-unquote enemies out there is concerning. It's not about it being Gin. It could be anyone. If it was Kyutaro down there, it would still be worrisome. Maybe a little bit less, I guess. But still, you know what I mean? Gin does have the advantage that he can hide more easily. However, he is more prone to being like very scared, which is understandable. He has displayed those kind of moments in the past as well, so let's not overestimate or underestimate Gin, okay? I'm sure he'll escape and return to us. And when he does, we should have an escape plan worked out to surprise him with. That would be ideal. Maybe that's what believing is. Let's go to the Room of Lies. Alright, let's check out the Room of Lies. Oh, hey! How's it going, Geshu? It is certainly within your options to spend some time together, you two. Yo, you two, what's the hurry? On a date. I was joking! Bastard, get away from Sarah. This isn't the time for jokes. I doubt there's anyone, but who knows. Cephalin has completely disappeared. I haven't seen her in quite a while. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Perfect timing, game. I was like, okay, because it's been a while since we saw her. Where are you two headed? Just felt like telling some lies, so the... KG, you need to be inconspicuous. You're not helping. You can't! Right now, you're not allowed in. Hold on, Cephalin, can you just decide that? We want to check on Alice, we want to say our prayers to him. And maybe do something to Rancher, I don't know, we don't mention that, okay? But you see, we can't leave the bodies there any longer. We need to hold a memorial service. No buts about it. Let's leave it for later, Sarah. Understood. We'll at least get the bodies moved out of there quickly, so... oh, Miss Sarah! Right now, you're not allowed in the Room of Lies. Seems it will be hard to retrieve it right now. Can't say I didn't try. Okay, 1, Geshu is gone. 2, I didn't expect to see So. Is Kanna with you, or... You came at a good time. So? Don't give me that displeased look. I just wanted to talk for a bit. To the both of us, I presume. About what? Oh, wow, you're actually listening to me. Please, be serious. That's right, there ain't no time, So. Thank you very much, Sarah. Kyutaro, Kanna. Have the 3 of them been working together? Don't care, I'm going back to the... Yeah, nice to meet you. So long, suckers. Wait, what? What do you mean? We can't go anymore just because... Oh, fine. Alright, game. The game is saying, but thou must. Damn beanie bastard, what's he planning with Kanna in tow? If only you knew. Well, we don't know either, it's just you missed a little bit. Like, Ereko missed a little bit, because, you know, she was stuck in the Room of Lies for a while. But... This is important. Will you... Wow. Will you listen? Yes. Thanks, Miss Sarah. So, on to business. I want to reconcile. Nani? ¿Qué? What? Please explain. Reconcile? What do you mean by that? I don't understand. Yeah, you know, after what happened last... See, I gave you the benefit of the doubt the first time. I did. I trusted you. But it all came crashing down in the like Kanna's first trial room when we found the phone, and eventually you admitted to everything, that you had been pretending to have lost your memories and being nice again. And you know what? Naha. I'm not trusting you right now. You'll need to prove yourself. You'll need to prove to me that you mean this. We've quarreled a bunch, haven't we? But I realized, you know, it can't go on like this. I mean, our real enemy is the kidnappers, right? A bit late to say that. We've been saying that the entire time. You... Yes, I'm pointing at the screen right now. You don't see it in the... My model doesn't do, like, arm animations, but I was pointing at his face, like... You are the one who decided to take it out against us. Against all of us. And probably Kanna. It seems like manipulation to most of us, so I don't know. Kanna seems to trust him. I want to trust Kanna, but... Anyway, our real enemy is the kidnappers, right? That's true. I want to put an end to this ridiculous death game. I want us to escape. We all want to escape. You made this more difficult than it had to be. And of course, I mean all of us. What a moving speech. I'm serious, Keiji. So how about we all share this laptop? Oh yeah, we had been meaning to look at the laptop again to find information about how to escape. Potentially, there's definitely a chance that Kai had that sort of information. Alright. Obviously you recharged it. It's my bad for taking it from you, but in the end I couldn't see what was on it because the password had been changed. So that's how it is. That explains why you suddenly feel like joining up with us, who know the password. Yeah, sounds about right. Sarah got the nail on the coffin, the finger on the nail, the nail in the chest, the nail with the hammer, the sledgehammer in so. Hit him in the head. Huh? You know the password? Okay, fine, he got us there. Enough with the bargaining. There isn't time. We have the password, so has the laptop. Reconciling means we share. I guess it's for everyone's benefit. Us included. I really do just want to reconcile, though. I don't trust that yet. But we all stand to benefit from this, so we have to do it. It makes sense. Well, whatever. Okay, as a proof of rebuilt friendship... Okay, Steam giving the cliffhanger here. Let's shake hands, Miss Sarah. Can I spit in my hand first? So... I'm fine. No regrets. I didn't even roll a die for this. I'm not ready to trust you yet. You will have to prove yourself, then... then sure. Prove it to me so. I see. Can't help that. Well, at least shake hands with Kanna. I am willing to do this. But I hope she's still thinking with her own brain and not yours. But I'm willing to do this. Kanna. Come on, give me your hand. I gently grabbed Kanna's little hand. Kanna betrayed you again and again. I trust you because you have proven to us that you are trustworthy. You do everything for a reason. Maybe you are easy to manipulate. That's not the wording I wanted to use. Maybe it's easy for him to get you to go with whatever he says. But I know you wouldn't do... She did refuse to hand the laptop to us when she knew there was critical information. I mean, if she trusts So, she knows that So is good with computers and... I trust her for now. It's like I trust her, but like 60% out of 100, like just above the line, you know, passing grade. But the way she has sided with so much, I still didn't hesitate though. So that's all that matters. Kanna betrayed you again and again. Stop it, Kanna. We're friends. Sarah? And me? Kyutaro, you sold our laptop for tokens that you were going to use to leave us to die so that you can save your own skin. So you know what, Kyutaro? I'm not shaking your hand. Not after what happened in episode 25, I think. Here you go. Oh, and KG is doing it. Oh, you, huh? Well, thanks. No one wants KG. I'm willing to shake KG's hand. Yeah, absolutely. Yo, Sarah, Kanna, I've been watching you guys. They're cool. I don't know what happened, but if there's no ill feelings, then great. Yes. Protect this smile. Kanna has gone through a lot, right? She lost her sister, beloved sister. It took her a long, very long time to get back on her feet. Along the way, she has been manipulated by So. But eventually, she's trusted him nonetheless, even knowing that she was manipulated by him. And again, she trusted him. She trusts us, but she's working with So. She has gone through a lot, but I don't think she's making mistakes necessarily. I think she is growing as a character. I think she has grown as a character. I really do think so. Reiko, will you look at it with us at Kai's laptop? Huh? Can I? Of course. Okay then, I'm turning it on. Wow, it's open. Wow, the resolution is pretty small. Come on, Kai. Get a bigger resolution. If there are any clues we can use to escape in here. We cannot use these. Okay. The trash can for discarded data. Is there anything here? No, there would be pieces of paper in it. Okay. I'll wait for this last. It's the one locked with a password. I'll do it last. A file named Order 8 Sato Kai. But why the short hair? Sato Kai? Short hair? Ah. Kai, good work guarding the Chidoin family. It seems the Chidoins have been looking for assistance as of late. This is good timing. Kai, get them to employ you and slip into their midst. Really? Really? But from the sound of it, it sounded like Kai has been employed by Sarah's father for literally years. Is there a date on this so that we can know when this was sent? Because it really sounds like Kai has been employed by Sarah's father for a very long time. So if this was sent like before or after the employment, I mean, he has short hair here, so maybe he did have short hair before, and so this would be a long time ago. So he did this to... But then he betrayed them, right? He was working with them at first. Then he betrayed them and started actually appreciating working for the Chidoins. And then he betrayed them, like the bad guys. The organization has prepared the necessary documents. They're all kept in this file. Kai looks amazing like this. Like, oh my god. He's kind of hot. Is it just me? Okay, his facial expression is pretty cold, stern, stoic. But no, I think he looks really attractive. It's a forged resume. The photo should be the photo should be authentic at least, though it seems to be pretty old. I knew we had an assistant when I was a kid, but they only worked while I was at school, so I never saw them around. Was Kai really there at my house? So this is very old, but we know that Kai betrayed them and started working with us, protecting Sarah. Hello? Hello? Okay. A file named Order 59. Oh boy, I worry about opening file Order 66. That's a Star Wars reference. Kai, the Dead Game project is finally taking on tinges of reality. At last, your time has come to be useful to the organization. It could have been like 10 years for all we know. Jeez, imagine working that long. Guard Sarah Chidoin until the planned day and ensure she remains healthy. And as much as possible, keep an eye out for her close friends Joe Tazuna and Ryoko Hirose. Oh wow, I don't think Ryoko's last name ever came up before. We can't add anyone else, understood? Fulfill your duty, Kai. Even Joe and my best friend Ryoko are mentioned in here. The file contains investigative reports on and photos of Joe and Ryoko. Don't tell me, was it planned for Ryoko to get involved too? Well, thankfully she wasn't, because when we were kidnapped, like Joe got caught in the crossfire. I've been saying that the entire time. They captured Sarah, Joe happened to be there, so they captured Joe at the same time. That's it. Simple as that. Ryoko wasn't there, so she didn't get kidnapped. If the three of them were there, she would have gotten kidnapped too. So we still don't get a photo of Ryoko? I want to see what she looks like. It doesn't matter, but I'm just curious. Sarah's favorite things. Can you believe it? Oh my god. Taste notes. Did Kai make this file himself? Miss Sarah's favorite things. Sweets edition. Strawberry jam. Jam in general. Mashed sweet potatoes with chestnuts koshi on toast. I don't know what that is. He's right on the money. Nothing but paste, huh? Kyutaro, don't... Taste notes. Miss Sarah eats well with a balanced diet. She especially likes sweet things, as all girls do according to games and anime. I'm happy to understand her just one bit more. It goes on and on like this. I'd like to know more! So, Kai was Sarah's stalker? That's been established long ago, Kyutaro. Now that I think about it, there always was something paste-like at the dinner table. Because it's healthy! Healthy diet. Whoa! A file named backdoor.smut. Whoa, I'm gonna get back to that. A file named To Miss Sarah. Oh, that could be important. Hello, Miss Sarah. I am Kai. I am truly sorry you had to get involved in such an incident as this. This was written during the death game? Miss Sarah, if you are reading this, there is something I want to tell you. I, Kai Sato, was an agent belonging to a certain vile organization. In addition, I was raised as an assassin. An assassin? However, I could not carry out the assassination orders I was issued. I don't know how you pronounce that. Issued. I think issued. Oh my god. I could not carry out the assassination orders I was issued in my youth. Oh my god. I could not kill another human being. My father was disappointed in me, and my standing in the organization was low. Then one day I was appointed to a certain task. It was to guard and care for you from the shadows. I say this, but it was not a task I held in high regard, at first. Not until the plans for the death game were beginning to approach a reality. I myself do not know the death game's objectives. However, while this is merely my impression, Miss Sarah, it is possible that this is all revolving around you. I think it's about Sarah's father and not Sarah herself. But I don't really know. Well, obviously I don't know, but... Of course, I do also believe that you are merely a victim, Miss Sarah. Still, the organization needs you, and they will take any means necessary. The organization's name is Asunaro. Or maybe it's an acronym and I have to try really hard to figure out the meaning of each word. Associated Society under... Anyway. It is a secret organization possessing superb technology in a multitude of fields. Well, AI for one. Okay, Steam, don't freeze at a moment like this. Asunaro? You startled me. What's the matter? That's the same name as the orphanage I'm from. What? That makes no sense. Oh my god. What is the logic here? Okay, maybe everyone is related to Asunaro in some way or another. And it's like reaching. But like, what the heck? The name of the orphanage? Settle down. Let's keep reading. Wow. This dead game is not for pleasure, nor revenge. Wow. Have I heard this song before? I don't remember this. Not for pleasure nor revenge. To the organization, it is an inevitable mission. That is what my father believed. A mission. His father. The organization drove my father mad. My father mad. There may come a time you must confront him. Oh! Gashu Sato. Initially I said Gashu's name, family name, is the same as Kai. However, it is the most common Japanese family name, or up there at the very least. I know it was the most common at some point in time, not that long ago. So I was like, it's probably coincidental. But in video games or in anime, if two characters share the same name, it's never coincidental, is it? Oh my god. It actually bugs me. Like, when I was at school, there was like in my class, there was frequently two people with the same name, or the same last name, or, it's not uncommon, especially with the most common last name and family name in Japan, Sato. Like, I mentioned this some videos ago, and I said, I write stories. I'm a writer, not professional. My writing is bad. Okay, I'm very immature. I suck. I'm very bad. But in one of my stories, and I don't do this often, it's like the one time I can think of, there's two characters with the same last name. They're not related. Not in the slightest. Now, to be fair, their last name is written differently. They both have the last name Shimizu, but they're written differently in different kanji, but pronounced the same. Point is, it's stuff that happens in real life. It happens in Japan too. But no, there's a Sato and there's another Sato. So obviously they're related. So anyway, Gashu is Kai's father. Thank you. I deduced that myself. You're welcome. There may come a time you must confront him. At that time, please... Okay, come on. It took me this long to talk about it, and now, right at that moment, he tells me, sorry for wasting your time. At that time, please defeat my father, Gashu. Gashu? I have collected all the data I've researched in the Sarah folder. If I am already dead, please make use of it. The password is your mother's name. I hope it can be of some use. I pray you will not be swallowed up by the whirlpool of deception and slaughter. Nice wording. Please survive, even if it must be you alone. It will be more than one person, I promise. The message ends here. Kai, we're all working together now. Hey, so, don't you think this clears Sarah of suspicion? Huh? Weren't you on about that? Saying Sarah, Kai, and Joe were the masterminds working together? Yeah, about that. Thank you, Kyutaro, for bringing that back up. Because it's been annoying me back then. Well, that was just a little tit for that. Incidentally, I always hated the expression tit for that, but whatever. I wasn't exactly calm at the time. Sorry, Miss Sarah. I'm glad we could reconcile. I guess I can trust the fact that he trusts Sarah more than before. Do I trust him 100%? No. But do I trust him more than I did 10 minutes ago? Yes. A lot. Because I don't feel like he has any real massive reason to consider Sarah an enemy anymore. Now I am willing to shake your hand, so if you give me the offer again, I will take it, I promise. Okay, there's the back door, which is pretty scary, and this thing. A folder named Sarah. It's locked with a password. The password is my mother's name. I don't think it came up during the game, so Sarah, you need to help me on this. I slowly typed in my mother's name. It opened. A file named Personal Thanks. Hello, this is Kai. Apologies, but this message has absolutely nothing to do with the Dead game. It's okay. Please tell us. Tell us about anything you can think of. Talk to us, Kai. Miss Sarah, I wish to express my personal gratitude as Kai Sato. I owe a great deal to the Chidoin family. Your father hired me as an assistant to help out with his job and housework. Of course, this was also a job for the organization, to keep watch of you. At first, I felt disgusted with your father, who treated me as if I was family. I was trained as an agent from a young age. I had never experienced anything such as affection. I was afraid that I might be changing. But over time, I came to want to protect your family. I wished to see you grow to maturity with my own eyes. For the first time, I had a reason to live. I'm truly glad I could meet the Chidoins. Thank you very much, Miss Sarah. Aww. I wish I could still hug you. Well, it never happened before, but I wish I still had the opportunity. That's what I mean by could still hug you. Not that I've done it before. Oh, Kai. I miss you too. I miss Joe. I miss Professor Mishima. I miss Alice. I miss who am I forgetting? What the heck? Kai. Yeah. Okay. Hello? A file named Important Background Check File. Hello, this is Kai. I was able to use an old ID to successfully access a very small section of the organization's database. There, I discovered data pertaining to participants in the Dead game. Unfortunately, data on most of the participants was protected in such a way I could not extract it. But there was one man in particular for which that protection was removed. It appears his file was at one time deleted. But for some reason or another, it was restored. Aww. Who could this be? Huh. I mean, look, he doesn't look like So very much, but like the green hair and of course the scarf, that's So. But he doesn't look like So aside for that. It's just the scarf and the hair color. Kanna also has green hair. And Safalin, but she's not a participant. Huh. I mean, the scarf obviously is unmistakable. But everything else is different, aside for the hair color. That's not so. So, wait a second. No. You don't look like him at all. What's up with this? But you react to it, so there's something here. This guy's... What's the matter? What, they all see So in him? It's the scarf. What? Everyone's acting strange. Do they all know this person? I mean, the scarf is what's jumping to my face here. Because everything else, nothing else about him looks like So. But So... Sorry, Come on! So... Don't... Oh my god. I gotta use the toilet. I do not even know his name. However, there is only one reason the organization would delete a file on someone. Namely, death. But it was said... Oh yeah! At the end of Chapter 1, and Chapter 1 left on that cliffhanger, incidentally, Alice was talking to Keiji. And Alice was saying that the person he killed was named So Hiyori. What the heck is this? What is this? If he passed away before the death game and his file was then restored, perhaps that means he was revived. What, like as an AI? So, you're not an AI, are you? So, can you bleed for me? The dolls don't have blood. It's been shown to us. So, could you bleed for us? So, why are you running? Why are you running, So? What? Revived? I know I've seen this guy, somewhere or another. You have? But why can't I remember? I mean, it's not his face that jumps at me, it's the scarf, obviously. That's a given. You neither? Cannot think so too, but she can't remember anything. What are you talking about? Does anybody know this guy's name? He's wearing the same scarf as So. Finally someone noticed. I could not solve the riddle concerning him. And there is one more curious aspect. There should have been 20 participants in the death game. But there were not enough files for everyone. My supposition is that... What? What? That sound? Oh! Some roles have been traded. Yeah, we don't care right now, okay? Just look at your thing and see if you got a new role, and that's it. There's been a trade. So, wait a second. What are you plotting, so? I was ready to shake your hand 10 minutes ago. So, what is going on? Please tell me so. Talk to me so. I need to know. What is going on? Who is this man? Why do you have the same scarf? So, do you bleed? So, tell me so. So! Did you just make a trade? So, tell me, are you the one who made that trade? So, this ain't the time for that. Someone who isn't present initiated a trade. Checking my role can wait, okay? It doesn't matter. Hey, guys, the info on the laptop is more important than our cards right now. Whether you look or not, it's not gonna change what's on it, okay? I mean, we can't not look, right? Oh my god. Bunch of sheep. Kyutaro and the others started up their tablets. Oof, fine. We'll just have to check our cards first then. Last time you were the Keymaster. You started as a commoner, but then you KG traded you with the Keymaster. There was a trade while we were on the first floor. We couldn't look at it at the time. I don't remember looking at it afterwards. I need to rewatch the video, but I don't remember it happening, so as far as I can tell, this is the first time we look at it since then. Let's boot up the tablet. Hasn't changed. Okay, I'm the Keymaster. Now back to the laptop. Huh? What? What? What did it was it delayed? What's going on here? I thought when you hear the noise, the trade is already done. It won't take like 30 seconds to huh? Sacrifice? That is not a good role to be. You don't want to have to be the sacrifice. Well, maybe you do when it's down to like 3 people. When it's down to like 4 people, you get 2 votes for yourself. You just auto-win. Sacrifice. Why is she the sacrifice now? The third trade has just been performed. Oh, it tells you. Okay, because the first trade was when KG traded his Keymaster for Sarah's Commoner. And then the second trade was when we were in the first floor, so we don't know what happened then. But we still had the same one, because it, you know, we were still the Keymaster up until this point. And the third trade, someone gave their sacrifice, and we got they got our Keymaster. Whoever that may be. Well, it's not one of us. So it's not Sarah, it's not Kanna, it's not Kyutaro, it's not KG. That leaves So, Nao. Oh, and Ereko is with us as well. So it's So, Nao, or... Who am I forgetting? Gin. So, Nao, or Gin? I suspect so. You know, just a hunch. So, what are you plotting this time? Oh my god. There's no mistaking it. Someone traded cards with me. And of all things, they pushed on me the sacrifice. Inconceivable. The worst part here is we don't have tokens. We cannot trade. So unless someone trades their card with us, either Sarah dies or everybody else but one person dies. Jeez. The main game is gonna be a doozy. Considering that Sarah is the main character, and obviously it's not gonna end on chapter 2, my only guess is that her role will be traded. Either we'll get tokens from someone somehow, or, you know, or someone will trade with us. Inconceivable. I mean, I'm fighting for everyone's... Yeah, this is a terrifying position to be in. Terrifying. I'm suffocating. Huh? I can't breathe right. What's the matter, Sarah? How's it feel to have my card? Calm down. Right now, the laptop. No worries. It's not like that card means you definitely die. You know? The laptop. Of course, you did kill me. I didn't vote for you, Joe. I didn't. Sarah, calm down. Calm down. I feel a touch on my shoulder. Maybe I should not have, breathed abnormally for this, because I'm actually feeling, lightheaded. Oh my god. I feel a touch on my shoulder. It's warm. But the hallucinations won't go away. I need to trade cards. But I don't have 50 tokens. What should I do? I can't borrow from anyone. Have to think. That's right. The Room of Lies. If I take Alice's tokens. My body moves on its own. Not caring about anyone watching. I start running. They're gone. They're gone. I'm thinking about both the chips and the chip. Both the chips and the chip. The tokens, right. Not chips is clear chips. That's not it. That's a different thing. The tokens. No. Alice's body has been completely cleaned up. Also, Rancher's gone. You're kidding. Why? No! Now I'm going to... What do I do? Miss Sarah? Cephalin. I just finished cleaning. Of course, I also carefully transported the bodies. Cephalin, by any chance, did you take tokens from within Alice's clothes? Cephalin, did you do such a thing? Cephalin, tell me! Did you find tokens? Cephalin, you owe me one, you know? You do. I just need to think of a reason for her to owe me one. Cephalin, did you find tokens? This might be my last chance. Are my tokens around here somewhere? Huh? Did you lose your wallet? I haven't seen it anywhere. Man, I feel a little bad by picking the trick Cephalin option. And despite that, I didn't hesitate. Look, I'm working with Sarah here. Okay, it's not my decision. I'm working with Sarah. What Sarah needs for any sort of peace of mind so that she doesn't goes crazy right now is tokens. That's what she needs for her sanity. So I'm doing this for her. I'm with her. You know, she's not alone. I am with her. That's why I picked this option. Did you lose your wallet? I haven't seen it anywhere. Oh, I don't mean that. I entrusted my tokens to Alice. All of them, temporarily, for a certain plan. I planned to take them back, assuming survival. And we didn't hear anything about the dead's tokens being forfeit. So, could you give them back? Miss Sarah, oh, she's gonna say that he had no tokens? Okay, figures. Alice didn't have any tokens. Huh? Sorry, I'm busy, so if you'll excuse me. What's going on? So it didn't work. Alice didn't have any tokens? That's impossible! Alice was one of the high placers for tokens. That's right, I forgot about that. He was like number 3, I think? Ugh, did someone do this to trap me? No, Sarah, no one did this to trap you. He used his tokens some way, somehow, or he gave them to someone. Some way, somehow. Or they were taken. What if Nao took them? Because she was here alone. Well, Ereko was here too. Maybe Ereko took them before Nao. Maybe Ereko or Nao took the tokens while they were here. Technically, anyone could have taken them. Huh? Why am I laughing? Hey there. Having fun, Sarah? Joe. We'll see each other soon, you know? Joe. You won't be alone for long, you know? Joe, I'll meet you soon. Yeah, I can't muster the energy to think about anything anymore. In the end, I guess you weren't seriously thinking you could escape either, huh? Is that so? Just the hunch I got. You find hope for everyone else, because those without hope die. Is that how you thought? That's because she has no hope of surviving herself. She can't find the hope of... Yeah, I never thought I would die myself. Until now. Pretty conceited in the end, weren't you? Yeah. Honestly, whatever I do, I'm hopeless. Joe, finally, I won't have to run from you anymore. Joe, I'll meet you soon. But now's not the time. It's not over. It's not over yet. The game is not over yet, okay, obviously, okay? It's not a bad end. There's nothing... It's not over yet. But Joe, I'll meet you soon. Maybe in like 70 years, you know, when she dies. It's not an actual bat. Okay. Big Sis Sarah. Like, for a moment, I was believing it. Big Sis Sarah, stay with us, meow. Gin? Big Bro Joe isn't here. Oh, she was talking. She was like saying that aloud. Big Bro Joe isn't here, meow. Don't give any attention to anything weird, woof. Why are you here, Gin? Why am I here? So I can cheer Big Sis Sarah up, obviously. Gin. Aww. It's okay to rely on others too, Sarah. You've done so much for everyone else. Now, you know that you can rely on the others as well. Except maybe so. But yeah, you can. There's Gin. In the flesh. The one, the man, the legend. Gin Ibushi. Big brother Gin. Gin. Please, come back to your senses. Believe in the real Joe. To her, this is all terrible hallucinations, but even Gin could tell when Joe died, he was cheering her on. He was cheering everyone on. He was not angry at anyone, not a single person. And especially not Sarah. So believe in the real Joe, not the one in your head right now. Not the one that's haunting you. Please, Big Sis Sarah. Believe in Joe? You're not the only one who couldn't do anything, meow. Me and all of us. We've regretted, woof. We've suffered, meow. And yet, Big Bro Joe put on a smile to the end, meow. And everybody else who died, they were thinking of the ones who'd be left till the very end. Woof. That's right. That's right. Kai was thinking about the rest of us. He wanted us to stay strong and stand on our feet and fight. And Mishima, he wanted, well, now especially to just, he was cheering her on, and Alice, I don't remember, but he was thinking of Ereko, right? He was not thinking about himself dying, he was thinking about Ereko. All those that have died, they were thinking of the ones who'd be left till the very end. Woof. So I'm sure what he really wants is for everyone to get home alive. Gin is right. That's why you have to believe in the real Joe, Big Sis Sarah. The real Joe. I don't know. I feel like I've lost sight of him already. You have, haven't you? That guy who was always by my side. Do I have the courage to face him head on? Please no jump scare. Can I confront the hallucination? Face it. Sarah, you aren't Joe. I need to push aside the evil clutches reaching for me. What? Oh! Oh! Wow, an actual minigame? Can I click him? No, okay. Oh, that's fine. It's just a minigame. No problem. Push back, Sarah. Okay, my forearm hurts already. Oh my god. Is there a jump scare if I let one of them? I don't want any jump scare. Okay. I'm clicking! You're already broken. It's impossible to get rid of me for good. See you later. Big sis Sarah? Again? Thank you. The hallucination was, believing that it was not the end. That's concerning, but Sarah seems to... She seems okay right now. I had forgotten something important. You're back to normal, Wolf? Yeah. Let's all return alive. Together. I won't let anyone else's lives be lost. I won't let the kidnappers have their way. Yeah! I'm brimming with energy. It's more than just my life. To protect everyone, I'll move forward. Big sis Sarah, let's go, Woof. What? Oh my god! The ears get pointy. Oh my god, that's so adorable. It's like Doggin and Catkin. Oh my god. I don't know what his power does, but oh my god, it's so good. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh. Sarah with Big Brother Gin. One day, he'll be the big brother to someone. Maybe not to Sarah. Maybe right now he was a little bit like this, but someday he'll be the big brother of someone. Gin, you'll be a good man. And you will not die. I will not let you die, Gin. I promise. Ah. I'm smiling like an idiot right now. Oh my god, I want to hug him. I want to hug him and her at the same time. I feel like I'm with them, you know? It's like... Oh. Anyway, I'll stop smiling like an idiot here. Okay, I'll end the video here. If you liked it, please hit the dislike button, and that's it. Have a good rest of your day.